Hi, we are now on step 2 or week 2, and if you would start out by retrieving your original spreadsheet with the first day completed. So I've opened mine up, and so far I've just got these items to demonstrate, and I'm in the first sheet called record. And the second thing we're going to be doing this week is to take this information here and now fill it out in this area right here. So we're going to need to start out by getting onto this website right here called nutritiondata.com. And here it is right here. If you wanted to go more easily, just type in nutritiondata.com. It'll bring you here. And you're going to be typing in your items. So I'm just going to start out by typing in yogurt. And I wanted to help you compare something as part of the teaching today. So I have to look down and find the right yogurt product. There's all kinds, including yogurt and all these ready-to-go packaged type of things, but I personally made my own yogurt combination. So I'm specifically looking for whole milk yogurt and plain whole milk, so it's not got anything added to it. And once I click on the link, it's going to take me to the item itself, and the next thing to do is to choose the portion. So it's 1 cup is good, and here's all the things you need to fill in these areas here. So fiber, it's got 0 fiber. And it's got 11 grams of sugars, 149 calories. And it's got 11 grams of carbs, so it's 11 out of 11 are sugar carbs. And the protein is quite good. And the fat is pretty generous also. And while I've got this open, I'm going to go ahead and click on the fats tab, and I can already mark in some of these items. So in the 8 grams of fats, 5 of those are saturated, 0 trans fats, and some smaller amounts of poly and mono. But while I'm here, I'm going to just show you, I'm going to type in the grams of cholesterol. So let's look down further, and it's got all I need to know about the fats. And so monounsaturated fats, it's got some of those, and then of course some polyunsaturated fats, 0.2. Okay, so while we're doing this little evaluation, I'd like to show you something else. So I'm going to look up yogurt again. This time I'm going to fill out the vanilla low-fat yogurt to show you how they can be quite different, what kind you pick. So the second one is the vanilla low-fat. So a lot of people are thinking the low-fat version is good, but there's often hidden sugars in there. So it's like an exchange of sugars for fat. So that's up to you, how you want to make your decisions based on that. So I'm again happy with 1 cup as a portion, and you can see it's quite different already. So let's do the calories. Higher the calories, of course, because it's got more sugar in it, and fiber is again 0. Sugars this time, 34 sugars out of 34, and then the protein was 12, and total fat, of course, much lower. Again, while we're here looking at this item, let's go ahead and type in the differences. Let's see here. 2 out of 3, 2 of them were saturated, 0 on the trans fats, and the mono poly, and let's go with it. Cholesterol was much lower, 12, and let's go ahead and pull this down and look at the types of fats. So 0.8 here, and then 0.1 for the polyunsaturated fats. And while we're here looking, just let me point out to you something pretty cool, is that the mineral and vitamin content are here for you as well. So if you just look over here to the right, you can see, wow, 29% of riboflavin for the day, 0.5 milligrams. B12, pretty good, about 1/5 of your daily requirement. And really good in calcium, almost half of your daily calcium needs, just as they say. There is even water in yogurt. So that's one way to observe your food lookup items.